Hi. I'm watching this video right now and it's interesting to see the goodness of God. I feel like tears are welling in my eyes, but sometimes I get in my head about whether or not God will be good to me, because as a person, from my perspective, I'm just okay. And I know that nothing that we have from the Lord is deserved, but it's kind of like, it's just the human mindset, right? Especially if you were brought up in a certain way, you're always thinking about what it is that you deserve to have versus what you don't deserve to have. The goodness of God is not deserved. So I'm just thinking about the fact that, like, he's done all that he's done for me, but then also there's more. Like, I did not want to be a mother, but when I tell you that being a mom and actually being seated in the fact that I am a mom now has been the most enriching gift. Am I tired? Yes, but she's a mother. So we're gonna paint. We are gonna paint. I haven't painted in a while. I'm gonna show you something that I made this is like the one thing that I made that I'm really proud of, because I used to do a whole bunch of artwork as a child. Somehow along the way, I just stopped drawing, making any sort of artwork, anything like that. And lately I've been trying to get more into it as the Holy Spirit has prompted me. But I don't know, I think that I've been holding myself back because I feel rusty. I'm not pushing to my full capacity like I know that I can. But anyway, let me just show you what I made. I made her some time ago. She's interesting. I'm just really proud of her. Like, I like this a lot. I feel like when I paint or when I make anything, it's always prophetic in some way. It speaks to either life that's happening or life that is to come. And at this time, I painted this because it felt like I was just now starting to come out of a slumber. Like, I had been asleep for a really long time and I was just awakening. My husband said that whenever I make things, they always make him feel something, even if they're not anything that I'm pouring my heart into. They always make him feel something, which I think speaks to a talent and a gift that God gives you. I don't know what I want to make at all. I literally feel like looming anxiety because I think I'm so stuck on, sit up straight. It feels like I'm so stuck on the outcome. I don't want to be stuck on the outcome. I just want to enjoy the process. That's the whole point in creating, is to enjoy the process. So, Lord, you lead the way. If it's not great, it's not great. If it's great, it's great. For years, I've had fear and anxiety around creating art. And I know that stems from the fact that producing something for me, especially artwork, is very vulnerable. I feel like when I'm drawing or painting, I am putting out into the world a piece of myself, a piece of my heart. And if it's good or if it's terrible is an expression of me. And I always want to do things that are well done. But I'm learning that the journey isn't about perfection. The journey teaches you about yourself, about your capabilities, about how God has designed you and the piece of Him that He's put in you to express to the world. And lately, it's just been so interesting to me that He's been prompting me to paint. It's showed up in dreams. I have these impressions about painting, and let's just be clear, I'm not a painter. My preferred medium is sketching, drawing with pencil. And so Him telling me to paint is very vulnerable because I don't know how to do it. But I'm learning that even when I don't know how to do something, it's still important to put the effort in and trust God in the journey. And I think that a lot of us can get hung up on how our capabilities are executed, how our abilities are executed, rather. And we choose to limit our capacity based on what we think the outcome might be or how we perceive something to be executed. But I'm just really excited about the fact that through obedience, I'm seeing what I'm really made of. I'm seeing what God has put in me, and I'm seeing that on the other side of the fear and the awkwardness is gold. Now, as you can see, my technique is not that great, right? But I'm learning and I'm trusting. And I think this painting especially is an expression of the fact that I'm not necessarily ready to open my eyes to my potential yet. I'm not ready to see my own ability expressed. I'm still hiding. I'm still kind of afraid. I feel very vulnerable in a lot of different ways right now, but I'm showing up. I'm showing up because I just feel this impression that a lot of us have been holding back, and this is a season to not hold back anymore. And so I'm hoping that sharing my artwork every Wednesday will help you to see what is in you, what has God put in you, and what are you afraid of showing to the world? Because I think now might be the time for you to pursue it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to call her, but I like her a lot. She's pretty cool, and she definitely is an expression of the fact that somewhere between fear and hiding, there's still a vibrance waiting to be expressed. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next Wednesday.